shot here or not. Alright guys, I figured I'd record a quick video on the truck. I think you saw on the last video I've got the engine out of it, and I've got that now. I'll swing you guys around real quick. I've got that in flat black, and we're still working on it. Anyways, so this truck was a coastal vehicle, and because of that it's got, you know, rust all over the frame, years of rust. And because of my OCD, I can't leave it that way. Because I got the engine out, I can't leave it just a rusty pile of crap. So I'm cleaning the rust off, and that's pretty straightforward. I'm using wire wheel cup brush, and then I'm also using a twisted flat one. That one's a little more dangerous, but just taking the main rust off with this, and I'm using a combination of some other stuff. Harbor Freight bristle brushes. These are for real tight areas where I can't get in there. But the main gist of this video is I needed to wash it because it's not just the rust, it's also years of dirt. And I have a Harbor Freight pressure washer, but I wanted to kind of get the dirt loose first. If you moisten the dirt, it comes off a little easier. So I've been trying a combination of cheap Dollar Tree Joy dish soap, and then that's worked pretty good. I'm also using sorry, I'm looking for my brush. So the main thing I'm using is and the gist of this video is I was gonna go to Walmart, and then I ended up going to Lowe's, and I wanted to get a brush that I could scrub down the engine with, or the chassis, transmission. Tranny has all kinds of clutch material on it. So you got this mix of dirt, grease, oil, you know, everything that's going to go on a truck, power steering fluid, all kinds of stuff, all caked on everything in different ways. The power steering fluid's all over this side, dirt and rust on this side. So originally I was looking for something like this, and this is a $7 brush at Lowe's, and it works great if you're doing a flat area. In fact, what I'll do is I'll show you guys. Let me tip this down a little bit. So if you're doing areas like this where they're easy to get to, this brush is pretty good. It's not as stiff as I'd like, but it's a pretty good brush for just getting a lot of the dirt off. And I've done all this already. I think you guys are down here. To my surprise, however, this was $7. This was $2. It's a toilet brush, and it specifically has bristles on the end, although I've flattened most of them now. But it's a full-headed brush, and I think the reason I wanted to do this video is this has worked unbelievably well. Probably I'd go back and buy 3 or 4 more. It's shocking. You can get down in cracks by pressing. You can get up in between stuff and it will deform. You know, you can force it behind something. I was able to get all back in here, down the back of the transmission, which I didn't know I was even going to be able to get to. And what I do is I pre-spray it and let Simple Green sit for a little bit. I've got a 50-50 Simple Green mix, and these are you want to get the Zep sprayers. These are a good sprayer. They don't leak. They don't lose their suction. But this is a 50-50 water purple or Simple Green mix. Purple Power seems like it tends to corrode things. So I've got a huge jug of Purple Power and I haven't been using it. But the Simple Green, Purple Power does have more strength, but it tends to corrode, especially aluminum. So I'm going to tip the camera back up here. So I've got the simple green, I've got the soapy water, and I've just been working my way around the vehicle here. There is some spots over, I'll take you guys off there and show you. There is some spots over here. The power steering pump leaked, all in this area. You can see back in here, it's really bad right there and up across here. And so I'm gonna have to use something a little bit stronger like engine degreaser. But that's just a quick video. So, all right, hopefully I'm holding this straight. So if you're in the market for cleaning the frame, or you got to get up in a tight place, it was probably worked great on the engine too when it was dirty, grab some of these. They're $2 or $3, I can't remember which, and they're extremely stiff bristles. They're absolutely wonderful for cleaning underneath your truck if you're trying to clean the subframe or whatever. As always, I hope this helps somebody, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.